Hello, my name is Sonali. Welcome back to another episode of Around the World. Amidst the backdrop of global strife, the world finds itself ensnared in conflict, with attempts at reconciliation faltering in one arena, while discord flares anew elsewhere. Against this tumultuous backdrop, headlines resonate with the resurfacing tensions between the United States and Iran. The long-standing animosity between these two nations, an open secret on the world stage, once again commands attention. Recent events have seen the US military unleash a barrage of airstrikes targeting Iran-backed militants in Iraq and Syria, culminating tragically in the loss of 3 American soldiers. In response, Iran swiftly decrees these actions as a strategic misstep, warning of heightened instability in the already volatile Middle East, particularly amid Israeli military activities in Gaza. In the wake of these developments, one is compelled to ponder what sparked this latest escalation between America and Iran. What intricate geopolitical ramifications will this ongoing standoff entail? And what ominous portents might this conflict carry for the global stage? Join us as we navigate through these pressing questions in today's discourse. The genesis of the America-Iran conflict traces back to the onset of the Israel-Hamas hostilities last year. Concurrently, Yemen's Houthi insurgents commenced targeting commercial vessels in the Red Sea, a milieu that encompassed American ships, consequently disrupting the global supply chain. It's pertinent to note that the Houthi faction enjoys backing from Iran. In light of this, the United States, articulating its position unequivocally, asserts that the aerial strikes were orchestrated with the intent of diminishing the capabilities of Iranian-aligned militias and their proxies, the Quds forces. Conversely, Iran, in riposte to the onslaught, avows its commitment to resolving the impasse through strategic negotiations. In the global map, Iran is located between the Persian Gulf, Gulf of Oman, and Caspian Sea. Located in the southwest of Asia, Iran is the second largest country in the Middle East and the 18th largest country in the world. With borders shared with 15 nations, it grants effortless access to markets boasting over 300 million potential consumers. Furthermore, Iran's economic significance is underscored by its pivotal location at the nexus of major trade arteries bridging Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, thereby enjoying businesses with access to vast consumer bases and burgeoning markets. Consequently, Iran stands as an alluring destination for enterprises seeking to expand their horizons and penetrate novel markets with finesse. At the same time, Iran is one of the world's largest oil-producing countries and a major player in the global energy market, ranking second in terms of natural gas reserves and fifth in terms of proven crude oil reserves worldwide. Despite challenges posed by international sanctions, its economy remains resilient. On the other hand, there is America, which has been involved in meddling in the internal affairs of other countries as part of its strategy. According to foreign policy experts, the ongoing tensions between the two countries have a long history. Looking at the relations between America and Iran, the seeds of bitterness were sown in 1953 when the American secret agency, in collaboration with Britain, orchestrated a coup in Iran, removing the newly elected Prime Minister Mohammad Mossadegh and handing over power to Iran's Shah Reza Pahlavi. According to experts, the main reason behind this coup was oil. In fact, the Iranian Prime Minister, who believed in secular policies, wanted to nationalize Iran's oil industry. Along with this, they also wanted to challenge the power of the Iranian Shah. This was the first instance where America ousted a foreign leader during a period of peace. After the success of this event, regime change somewhere became a part of America's foreign policy. However, after this, improvement in relations between the two countries was seen in 1957 when they signed a cooperation agreement for civilian use of nuclear energy. This was part of the then American President Dwight D. Eisenhower's Atoms for Peace program. Subsequently, in 1972, the incumbent American President Richard Nixon embarked on a visit to the capital, Tehran. However, amidst the burgeoning relations between the American government and the Iranian leadership, domestic discord in Iran metamorphosed into a revolution, culminating in the momentous events of 1979, the Islamic Revolution. Spearheaded by Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, this revolution heralded the establishment of a new democratic order, while simultaneously issuing a bold challenge to Western powers. Amidst all this, once again, Iran-America relations appeared sour, and the US Navy shot down an Iranian civil airliner, killing all 290 people on board. In the early 1990s, the United States increased sanctions against Iran to prevent it from obtaining advanced weapons. After the terrorist attacks on America in 2002, America's tough stance was visible. It's worth noting that the ongoing tensions between Iran and America could yield significant global repercussions. 1/4 of oil and 1/3 of natural gas was transported globally through the Strait of Hormuz. Apart from this, India also imports 65% of its oil through this shipping route. Any disruption to this crucial transportation network due to military escalation would undoubtedly reverberate across global oil markets. Beyond immediate security concerns, heightened tensions in the Gulf pose a grave threat to energy security worldwide. The rapid escalation in crude oil prices could inflict substantial harm on India's fiscal health, impacting both its budget and current account deficit. Moreover, Iran's strategic importance to India's regional policy in West Asia cannot be understated. It stands as one of the pillars of India's geopolitical strategy, offering an alternative route that aligns with India's Eurasian aspirations while circumventing the challenges posed by Pakistan. It is of paramount importance to recognize that conflicts, irrespective of their origin, reverberate across the globe. Given the current state of affairs, the world cannot afford to plunge into another abyss of warfare. Such an eventuality would not only impede global economic progress, but also jeopardize the delicate fabric of global peace. In the days ahead, it will be intriguing to witness how the United States and Iran navigate the waters of resolution in this unfolding saga. So that's all in today's episode. See you in the next episode. But before that, let's note down a question based on today's story. What will be the impact of US-Iran dispute on global geopolitics? Comment. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.